Hello, good evening, everyone. So let's begin our live sessions today. So what we'll be talking about later on will be readjusting ourselves, and also we'll be telling you guys what we are planning on this NFP data. So currently we can see that the market situations from this week, the overall trend has been going back to the downtrend. And I think today is actually a really important day because it's starting of May. So this is actually quite likely to form some kind of manipulations and facing this kind of area. But let's talk about the monthly time frame because the monthly candlestick has been formed. So let's try to do a top-down analysis from the monthly, weekly, and on the daily because everything is the most important thing is looking through the monthly will be knowing that what is really going on and what are can we expectations for the coming month. So let's begin. Okay, so gold has been quite crazy for the past few weeks. So we already know what's the reasons behind of it. Cause Trump, tariff, news, manipulations, everything is booming. A lot of informations. People is scared about it. So we can see that from last month for past few weeks, the market sentiment is really low. A lot of things has been giving people thoughts that might be a recessions and so on. So you can see that the money flow is going all on the safe haven products. So what does it mean by safe haven products? Safe haven product, it means that if there's any big emergency news, is there anything really bad things happen, safe haven product usually the things that be forming some kind of strong supports. This is facts. You can look through about it. So you can see that from the past few weeks, we can see that the gold has been forming a really strong uptrend. So we can see gold has been forming uptrend, dollar index because of the tariff news and has been going through a really strong downtrend momentum. Stock indexes from the past few months is also going through a really strong downtrend momentum as well. But after that, the market has been slightly reducing the news. So we can see that the stock indexes has been finally forming on the bottom sides. And right now we can see that the market do really show some gradually slowing down the sentiment of the market. So the risk assets has been coming back. So especially on Tesla, you can see that Tesla has been going back towards a really strong uptrend momentum, has been forming some kind of bottom area. So if you do really remember what I've been saying on my live streaming sessions, I remember I've been starting to speak on the live streaming sessions saying that Tesla stocks will be forming a bottom around 230 to below is the best area to buy, and right now the price is actually go back to 20%. Cryptocurrency, if you still remember, I already mentioned that we keep on buying cryptocurrency, and the best method and the best way to buy should be around here, and the price to really form another 16% or maybe even much more higher. So you can see that the market has been going really strong in a small period of time, and this is telling us something. A really important information is that the market sentiment is really, the risk sentiment has been going lower, and we can see a lot of informations that really show that. So in the meantime, we do see some signs that gold market might be forming a downtrend or forming a ranging in the next couple of months. Because why? Because we have seen that the risk sentiment has been slightly reducing on. So we don't have any momentum to go back to the higher sides. So this is the major things that we do really need to be aware of that. But anyway, if you do really like my content, remember to watch, like and subscribe, and we'll be continue to watch, like and subscribe, and we'll be continue doing live streaming sessions every day, every single day from Monday to Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. So if you do really interested in watching, remember to watch my live streaming sessions because I will be doing it every single day. Apart from that, just let's talk about what is right now from the market situation. So from the monthly perspective, we do see something. So we will be using another chart, so it will be much more easy to look through. So yeah, we cancel it out now. Just few things. Okay. So from what we can see from the monthly perspective, we can see that the market has been going highs, and going low. So from this candlestick, we do can see some information saying that the market is actually forming some uncertainty. And to be honest, I don't really likely to see that the market will be breaking through this April high, or even the April low. So it's much more likely to that the price will be forming a ranging. So right now, I think the most important thing is that where do we want to find out the ranging area? Because ranging, we do have an area. So for example, this is the ranging area, and we right now need to find out where is the ranging area that most likely that the price will be forming to. This ranging area is the most important factor, and this will be giving us some sign of where do we wanted to plan our trade on. Okay, so the market is finding this area. What I call it is the balance area. The market is forming a balance area, but let's see how it turns out. Okay, so this is my expectations from using the monthly time frame. We do see some informations that showing that kind of informations. Okay, apart from that, using another time frame, we can use from the weekly time frame. The price to really give us a really bearish momentum. So from this point onwards, my expectation is that the price is not likely to go back towards this area. So let's see. I don't think that the market should be going back towards upwards. So let's see. From the weekly perspective, I don't think that the market is going higher. Let's see about it. Okay. Right now, we do see that the price is actually forming a really strong supporting line, and to be honest, I don't really think that the price will be breaking through 3303, because 3303 is actually a really strong resistance area. So we can see that 3303 is actually a really strong resistance area. Not really likely that the price will be breaking through. If the price will really break through this level, then this might be something that we might need to be aware of that. But right now, my speculations for now, my suspectations is that the price will be likely to form some kind of super high, long ranging area. So where does it forming back? We might be looking through the daily. So from the daily perspective, we can see that the price has been forming a really strong supporting line from here. So my suspections, speculations that the price might be reaching back towards upwards. So where is the resistance area that everyone wanted to know about it? So probably we can see that the price is much more likely that the price it's going back. Maybe the maximum that I can speculations is that 3378 to 3375 is actually the best shopping positions. I'm actually thinking about it. Okay. So this is our entry level. I think that the price might be going back towards this area. There's a chances, but let's see how it turns out. And later on, we'll be also talking about what is the speculations on or what is really happening on the, I mean the NFP data. So NFP data will be announcing on another 50 minutes. So let's see about it. Okay. Okay, so what we are speculation is that the price will be forming a really big ranging area. My speculation should be around here. It's a really big ranging to be honest, and right now the market is forming a uptrend momentum. So don't try to do short at the moment. But from what we can see right now, the market is suspecting that the NMP data it's most likely will be lower than expectations. So yeah, if the market is lower than expectations, yeah, probably will be giving up some kind of boost on the gold market. And I already mentioned, the boosting on gold market should be, I think, about 50-70 range. So yeah, at the moment, I think we can actually do long. Yeah. Something that we need to bear in mind that is that using this indicator, we can see that the cost is really, really low. So at that moment, we can actually do long positions if the price, because I'm much more likely to see that the price is going higher from now. Okay, because the NFP data is most likely is lower than expectation. So where do we want to do long on? Let's see. Thinking that it's probably here. I don't think that price will be reaching to. Hmm, think overall we do can try to do long positions. So let's try to do a long positions. Let's go. Okay. I think we can actually do long positions at least. Okay. I think we can actually do long positions on 3261, 2, 3, 2. Let's see. I think that the price might be looking back, go back on the lower sides, and pumping up on the last chance. I think we can actually do long 57. I think 57 is much more appropriate. 57, 3257 to 3260. I think 3260 is actually quite a nice place. And 57 minus 5. So 57 minus 5. I think minus 5 should be alright. 57 minus 5 should be 57, 52. 52 TP is what would it be, 62. I think 62 is actually 62, 63, and then this 326. 326. I think we can actually suspect that it's probably going back towards upwards. My speculation is that price might be going higher, maybe 3270, and maybe then price go to 3273, something like this. Okay. So we have been giving out one of our trading signals. So if you do really interested on joining it, remember to watch our live streaming sessions. This trading signal I will be posting up on my private group, and we have already giving out. Just now I have already said where do we do long and what's our speculations on. Okay, so if you do really interested on it, remember to watch our live streaming sessions because we will be continue letting you guys know what is our trading plan and so on. But to be honest, I don't think that the market will be going higher than here. So most likely is that the price will be forming a big ranging area, something like something like this, something like this. Okay, something like this. I think if the price still really wanted to go lower, most likely that the price might be reaching back to 224. I think there's a really high chances that the price might be reaching back to 224, maybe. So let's see, 224 should be around here. If the price do really go back to a lower side, this is my speculations. Think the price might be going lower, but definitely I will doing shorts. So where do I plan to do shorts? I mean, the best trading short position should be around here. So I'm probably will be doing shorts if the price do really go back towards upwards. So planning to do shorts, everyone. Okay. So letting you guys know where I'm planning to do it. So should be around, let's see. I think best shopping positions because overall I'm thinking that the market it's not likely to go higher, so probably doing short is much more beneficial. So I'll be doing short at the moment. So let's see, where do we put short positions on? Okay, I think it should be around 7 something. So yeah, it should be around here. Two. I think 5 range should be fine. And let's get, I think we can actually get 3 to 1. So 15.45. Think we can actually get much more lower. 61. Yeah, I think 61 is much more likely to reach through. But I think I can make it much more lower to be honest. So I think let's get 61 lah. 3 to 1 should be quite nice for a trading opportunity. So I think here is actually 59. Yeah, 59 is actually quite nice for trading perspective. Okay. So if you're do really interested on joining it, remember that we'll be doing our live streaming sessions every day from 8 to 9:30 p.m. starting every day. Okay. So right now the market do really show some uptrend momentum, but to be honest, this uptrend momentum is not strong. My speculation is that this uptrend momentum is not strong. So why? There's a few reasons we can see from the ATR. We can see that the momentum is not strong. So this might be some kind of retrenchment, and the volume is not that huge. So pushing higher, price no don't need to have some a lot of volatility perspective if you do really understand on the volume perspective. Okay, so I can see that here it's not really much a volume. So I think that this is not a really true uptrend momentum from my perspective. Even though I'm not using ATR to show any trend, it's actually showing the volatility perspective. But from here, we do see some signs saying that maybe this uptrend momentum is not as strong as we suspect for. So this is one of the dots. So let's rewind what we have been saying. Okay, so we have been saying a few things. One, okay, we will be looking through on the bigger time frame what is really happening on the bigger time frame. Okay, first, from the monthly perspective, we can see that the market is forming ups and downs, and we already mentioned the reasons behind of it because of tariff, a lot of news, a lot of things is happening, people is panicking, and so on. Stock indexes has been plummeting, risk assets has been going a really high strength, so we can see that stock in that. I mean, the gold, and what else? JPY, CFF pairing has been going a really strong momentum. I think rather than that, we can see other pairings has been going weaker. So like stock indexes, cryptocurrency, or especially on the crude oil. But from what we can see right now is that the momentum is likely to weakening down. Why? We can see that the risk assets or the risk sentiment is beginning to going higher. We can see that it's already reflecting on the financial products such as the cryptocurrency is one of the major things that we can see apart from it. Other than that, we also can see that the crude oil is also reflecting back as well. Tesla has been going highs, and other than that, we also can see what else. Stock indexes has been going highs and so on. So this will be likely to form some rejections, or maybe on the upwards momentum will not be as strong as we suspect on the go. So I don't think that in the next few months it's not likely that the price will be going reaching back towards this high. It's not likely. And from my data perspective, I have been receiving and do some data analysis from the past 10 years. And we do see some signs saying that from April, May, June, it's really likely to form a ranging area. So right now, my target and my speculation is that from the May, it's much more likely to form a big ranging area. And how big is it? We haven't no, we can't sure for it, but I'm definitely thinking that it should be around here, maybe around here. If the price to really break through this level, I think the price will be forming a really big ranging at level. If the price to really break through, then it's a really big ranging. So right now, I'm actually thinking about where is the ranging area that the price is most likely will be forming to. So this is a really important factor that we might be wanted to know about it. And apart from that, today is NFP day, and we already mentioned NFP is usually one of the days that market will be using this data to manipulate you guys. Okay, so remember, don't think that the NFP data, even though it's showing is lower than expectations, doesn't mean that the gold market will be continue remaining and continue going strong uptrend momentum. It's not that simple, okay? Usually news is manipulate for all of us, okay? Because once news has been announced, a lot of information will be coming out. So liquidity is the key, a lot of liquidity. So in this kind of circumstances, a lot of people will be using this uh, crucial timing to do some major decisions. So remember about it. But right now, my suspectation is that the market will be forming some kind of high. So we'll be going high first, and then after that, we'll be going low. So remember, if the price to really go high, because from the average NFP perspective, the NFP market volatility should be around 70 to $80 range. So should be around here. If the price is lower than expectations, my suspect is that the price will be going higher first, and then after that the price will be going lower, ups and downs, swipe off, something like that. So don't try to think making some big moves, but my speculation is that the price will be going higher because we already mentioned we need to see some of the few informations we can do some analysis about. Okay, so we have the ATP is slowing down, the JOLTS is slowing down, the GTP is also lower than expectations. Even though the PCE price index is higher because of tariff, a lot of people has been pre-buying it. So from what we can see on gathering the data, we can suspect and speculations that the NLP data is most likely will be lower than expectations. So this will be causing that the gold market will be likely to go higher from an average. The maximum should be about $17, so about 170 pips. That's it. Okay, so don't try to suspect the market is going highs all the way. So I'm actually thinking that the market will be going high, but not that much. So if you're asking me, Jaded, what can I do right now if you say so much? Okay, you can actually do long on 57 to 60. This is the area that I've been giving out, but I won't be doing in this trading account because I want to do shots on the higher sides. Okay, but either way, if you do really wanted to do this might be the best. I have already giving out one of my trading signals on the group. So if you do really interested on, and if you do really wanted to know more trading signals, I'm really giving out a really specific place, and I don't say where is it, but if you do it, I'm thinking probably you might be earning back. So if you're really interested on, remember to watch our live streaming sessions because we'll be giving out a lot of trading signals, trading setups, and so on. Okay. Also, right now I'm thinking that the market is should be around spiking here 60, 70, 60 to 73. I'm sorry, 60. How much? 60 to 57, and then the price might be spiking back because my speculation is that the market will be reacting on the NFP data. Okay. Wednesday is also the same. The NFP data, I don't think it's NFP data for my expectations. I'm thinking that the market is actually reflecting on the ATP. The GT the Thursday news. So if you do really interested on joining it, remember to follow, like, and subscribe because we'll be giving out a lot of trading signals. Okay. So thank you, and we'll be keep on doing it. Okay. So I will be keep on doing it on the trading signal. So if you do really wanted to know more about it, remember to watch out, and I will be keep on giving you the best trading setups. Okay. So right now we have another 1 minute. So let's see what's the news. So NAP will be announcing a minute, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. From the NAP data, usually the market will be forming on high because my speculation is should be lower than expectations, to be honest, because what the Elon Musk has been cutting down as well. So let's see how it turns out. Okay. Whoa, spiking off 57. Should be quite alright, even though the news is spiking up. Mhm. Oh, the news. What is the information showing? Let's see. 177,000, higher than expectations. But the average earning do really point out lower. Oh, no wonder that the gold market is going lower. Shit, didn't expected that. Okay, I was thinking that it might be going highs first and then going lower because overall I'm planning to do short positions to be honest. But yeah, the price do really go back to the lower sides. But let's see. Oh, didn't suspect that might be happening. Thinking that the market might be going back to something, but yeah, we also stop loss on this one on our trade. Even though if this morning I do shots on 65, almost hit stop loss as well, 65, yeah, 65 to, yeah, almost 70, 50 something. Didn't really expected that, but let's see how it turns out. Hmm, okay, market has been slowing down. Let's see. Hmm. Seems like the market do really show some resistance area. Hmm. Maybe we can do short positions. Let's see. We can actually do short positions from what we can suspect. 52. Spiking up. I think I'll. Hmm. Hmm. I think the price to really reflecting on this resistance area, the level H. So the price much more likely to go lower. The momentum is weakening down. So yeah, probably the price might be going on the lower side. So let's see how it turns out. Uh, price momentum is weakening down. So yeah, going lower. I think we can actually do short positions, but we might need to see and this initiation is what we are looking for. Price to really rejections on it. So I think we can actually do short positions. So let's see. We haven't do any trade yet, so let's see. I think we can actually do short positions. So wait for it. Price might be reflecting back, going back to 80, 87, 60, and then continue going lower. Dollar index continue going strength. So didn't suspect that the NFP data is 177,000, much more higher than expectations. Because if this lower than expectations, then much more likely to push the goal higher, maybe reaching back towards this area. But seems like not happening. So let's see. Hmm. Hmm. 52. Swiping me off. Ah, volatility has been slowing down, but we can't use this 50 pips still on the good range, I guess. Do we do short positions? Hmm. Let's see. We can actually do short positions up. Price should be spiking off another few minutes. So the NIP data should be spiking off, giving us an initiations on the lower sides. Maybe we can try to do shots on higher sides. Hmm, let me think about it. Price still really shows some signs of going bigger. Mm-hmm. Sam, it's been a while. Well, didn't expect you to come, but anyway, hopefully you do really watch our live streaming sessions because your support is really important, okay? Help me to press a like and subscribe, okay? Okay. Hitomi also not coming already, so it's quite obvious what is going on. I think the price might be spiking back towards this and then going back towards upsides. What do you think the USA versus China affecting on CPX 500? Nothing much. I think SP 500 is going higher. I've been doing long Tesla from the starting on 230 in this area from last month already doing long on this one, and expectations that the stock indexes is probably will be going higher from the next few months because we can see that the market has been slightly re consume this information, so the risk assets has been slightly to continue going higher, especially on cryptocurrency and crude oil. So gold is probably going back to the lower side. It's not lower, or even it's not lower, it's probably going through a ranging area. But he is busy. Ha ha ha. Okay, okay. No worries about it. To be honest, I'm thinking that the market might be facing some kind of support. Wow, this is really something. Yeah, I think the price might be going lower. Oh, really hard to do trade in this kind of situations. Friday. Price still really reach you. Yeah, stock indexes probably will be going higher, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I think we can actually do shorts. Let's try to do a short positions, everyone. Planning to do short positions. Let's try to do it. The 15 minutes haven't crossed over yet. Can't do much about it. If you want to do shorts, maybe this is the area that we can try to do shorts on. 50 to 60, 60 area. 60 is actually a really strong resistant area. Overall, the market momentum is going lower. So don't think that the price might be going back to this high already. So yeah, I don't think that the price is going this already. So probably we're doing shots on 60. 60 is actually much more nicer, and speculations that the price might be going back 60 area. So if the price do really go through, yeah, 60, max should be around 64, 60, 64. But I think 60 is actually the best entry. Yeah, I think that price do really give us some signs. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. 64, 60. I think 64 is actually a really good entry level. 500, 5,600 might be a pressure. I think short. Is he here? He told me no lah. He didn't watch at all. 5,600. I don't think that the stock indexes will be going lower because looking on the monthly perspective, we can see that this is a spiking up. So we can see that this is a big rejections, and buying power has been going higher. So to be honest, I think that this might be the lowest of the year, and price of stock indexes is going higher. According on the history perspective, the past history has been showing us, even though there's a really big news, COVID or some sort, price of gold, price of stock indexes won't be going that much lower. After that, the price will be going higher. So my suspectations is that the price this might be the lowest of the year, and the price will be keep on going higher and higher. So this is why that from last month already, I have been telling you guys to try to do long on the stocks. So my favorite stock is Tesla because Tesla. Why my favorite stock is Tesla? Because Elon Musk and Trump have some deal, so I think that this might be likely to give beneficial on the Tesla stocks as well. So this will be giving up some of the beneficial on the stocks on Tesla. Other than that, JP Morgan is also the one of the stocks I'm looking through. So right now, I'm thinking that a lot of stocks will be going, forming a really strong support and so on. And yeah, I think the price do really go back to 60. But 50 minutes, have 5 minutes left. 60 is actually a really good price to do long, to be honest. Momentum, it's not that much. 60 is actually quite a nice place to do short positions. So let's see. Mm, the price is going higher, going lower. If we do long in 55, we also can spike off 55, maybe not. Let's see. Hmm. And then right now it's 55. Spiking off. Another 5 minutes. Let's see how it turns out. Are you single or married? Huh. Confirm single. I also want to ask, are you still single, Sam? Or are you taken by someone else? Okay. Taken by Hitomi. Okay. Too short, but 64 too seems like. Been spiking off. Uh, didn't suspect. How many kids do you have? Do you want to have? And also don't know. Planning to single to become single forever for now. Okay. What about you? Planning to marry someday? Haven't talked to you for quite a long time already. Or how have you been? 60 do really show some resistance area. Having a 2 minutes. Yeah, 65 do really can do shots and planning to get 50, 50, 50, 65, 5, 60, 55, 2 to 1. If I do shots, 65, 2 to 1, 5 to 1. Hmm. Be honest, I think that this might be a really strong resistance area. 60. Yeah, this might be a really strong resistance area. But, do we want to try it? 65. I don't think that price might be going back to 60 already because my suspect is that price is more likely not happening. But from this candlestick, I think the price might be forming that. Yeah, I think we can actually do shots on 64. If the price really reach through 64 too seems like a really strong resistance. So 63.92. We can actually do short position 63.2. And putting stop loss maybe 是 I think we can do short positions already. 60, 60 something. I think the price is actually going back to the lower sides. So 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So let's see. I think we can actually put on 69, 60. Let's see. I think we can actually put 69. Let's try and see. Hmm. Let's try and see. And TP, I think we can actually get much more lower because price do really show some signs of weakening down. So yeah, I think we can actually plan to get lower. Maybe yeah, I think the price might be going back to the lower sides. Basically 45 do have a chance. Let's see. Okay, I'm not like you so famous. You show us YUS02. Walao, long time no see already. Still have a lot of questions. Any suggestions? Hmm, any suggestions? US to Y. To be honest, right now I think the best timing to do is try to do as much stock indexes as possible. Right now, I'm thinking that right now stock is actually the best opportunity that you can actually trade on it. So try to do stocks on long positions if you do really want my recommendations at the moment. Okay, let's see. NFP until where? How? NFP? Today is NFP or Sam? You didn't watch any news, ah? Today is NFP or today is already non-farm payroll. So, but this momentum is not as strong as my suspectations on. But I'm thinking that the market is actually going lower, really strong lower momentum. Maybe going back to this level, slightly going back to, I think should be around going back to this range. So doing short is much more beneficial. Yeah, doing short is much more beneficial at the moment. So continue do shorts but just now the long positions, freaking hell. I think that the price might be forming some kind of ranging, so we'll be definitely keep on doing shorts on it. I think the price might be forming back, but if the price is really forming back, then I think we can't do much about it. 60, yeah, I think the price should be around here, have a really strong resistance. So let's see. We'll be doing shorts on here, 64, and try to do it. So let's see. I think we can actually try to do long positions because let's see. I think we can actually do short position. Let's try it. Okay, everyone. So let's try to do a short position. So I will be planning to do shots on 63. So let's try to do a short positions on 63 at the moment. So three and we might be doing shots on two, 3, 2, 6, 3 and 3263 and putting stop loss like 64, 65, 64, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 3269, and let's get back to 45. I think highly chances that the price might be getting to 45, 3245. So let's try it. I think we can having a chance. So let's try to make it okay. We do stop lot out. I think should be okay lah because the risk reward ratio is quite good. So I'm thinking that this might be a really good initiations. Maybe the price might be slightly go back and going back to the lower sides, but let's see how it turns out. But I think the price will likely to go back to this low lah, or even much more lower. This risk reward ratio is quite good lah. So if we do risk out, I think we risk 60 and we are getting around 3 to 1. So this trade is actually quite okay. Even though if this loss, I still can accept it because my speculations from the gold won't be going that much higher. So doing short is much more beneficial at the moment. Just need to wait for it. Maybe the price might be spiking back because this might be a really strong supporting line and will be forming a small ranging area. 60, 64 is actually quite a nice short until wait. If longs I'm late, if I do now, short until where XAUUSD, short until 45. I think that the price is much more likely to go back to 45. And the price is accumulations right now, and the price do really show some resistance on 69 to 70 is actually my major resistance area. So yeah, let's try to do short positions on the higher sides. So if you do really interested on it, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll be continue doing live streaming sessions every day from Monday to Friday. Any instruments for me to calculate loss and gains. Any instruments are any instruments to calculate loss and gains. I think you can actually quite easy to calculate, or you can use any calculator on the internet. There's a lot of calculator for you guys to calculate your loss. But either way, the best risk is actually one to I think it's actually one to how much to it depends on how many frequent how frequency do you trade? So if you do really trade a lot, then your risk might need to be much more lower. If you're trading much more on a longer time, maybe a swing trade, then you might need to take a longer risk, much more higher risk because you do need to have much more return on it if you do really trade on swing trade. Okay. It depends on your frequency lah. Okay, how, where. Calculator, I think we have a calculator. Every website do have a calculator. I think XM is also have a calculator. You just I think you say wait, pips calculator. I think you can just type pips calculator and then he will be calculate your pips value for it. I think it's quite easy. So you can any website you can see there's any pips calculator and he will be but it's quite easy to calculate lah. I think you also quite know because previously you also do this kind of trading as well. So I don't think, yeah, I think you know how to calculate as well. But if you do really wanted to know, you can just type Oops calculator and it will be writing down where do you want to do trades and so on. Let's see. 59. 59 do really show some kind of resistance area lah, but I think the best entry would be 64, 63. 63 is actually quite nice, but let's see. So remember, help me to like and subscribe, everyone. Press the like button for me. But 60 do really have a strong resistance. 60 do can try to do short positions. But if I do really wanted to, I think 63 is the best entry level. 63.2 something. This is the best entry level. If we can get it, I think this one is actually quite nice. And the price will be likely to go back to this lower. To be honest, my speculation is that maybe much more lower reaching back to 23. But for now, I can't see much luck. But I will be trying to do short at the moment. I'll just try to do shorts and let's see how the price react afterwards. So if you do really interested on it, remember to watch, like, and subscribe, and continue to watch our live streaming sessions. Okay, continue to do short positions. I think that overall the price is going back to lower sides. So let's see. Price is actually going back to a lower side. I think I'm right. Price is showing a really major resistance area, so likely to see that the prices might be going lower, reaching back to the lower sides. 60 is actually a really good entry level, 60 to 63. But if I do really wanted to do trade, I think the best entry I'll be doing is 63. 63 is actually a quite nice place to do shots and planning to get back to the lower sides. So let's see, can we get it? Things should be okay at the moment. Things should be okay at the moment, so can't say much about it. Price do really show some resistance, so my suspectation is that the price is going lower, definitely going lower, going a really strong declining, maybe going back to this level. So if we do get it, I think it's actually quite nice. If we not didn't get it, then too bad. Even though I'm thinking 60 is actually quite okay, but 63 is actually much more nicer if you do really wanted to ask more about it. 63, 60, 63 to 64 is actually quite nice and suspect that the price is going lower because seems like the market don't want to go higher already for my speculations. Actually, I was planning to do shorts. When is next time? Next time is next week. We'll be doing live streaming sessions every day from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Starting from Monday to Friday, and we'll be also doing another live streaming sessions on 10 to 11:30. Okay. Damn, I'm thinking to do short positions to be honest. Yeah, right. Price do really show on the lower sides. I think price is going back to the lower sides. Yeah, I'm right. Thinking the price is going lower already. Probably continue going lower. Not likely to reach back to the upsides. So yeah, probably it's going lower. This is why I'm keep on doing short positions. But anyway, let's see how it turns out. Okay, my speculation is that the price is going lower. At least the price will be going back to 45 or even much more lower back to something here. Because this is actually a really big resistance. Not because of this, the momentum is weakening down. 60, I'm actually planning to do much more higher if I do really wanted to. 65 is actually the best entry level. Yeah, I think we can actually do quite nice. 70. Price didn't really reach through 70, right? Yep. Didn't reach 270. I think we can actually earn quite good on income this one. 65. Yeah, I think that price is actually going lower. I think I'm right. Price is going lower. Alright. Hey, so everyone, please help me to press a like, subscribe, and follow us. And because we'll be continue doing live streaming sessions every day, so remember that we'll be doing it every single day. So yeah, I think this is I'm right. Yeah, the price do really form some kind of accumulations there, but from here we do see some signs that this is a really strong resistance area. 65, 70. Think we might be doing shots on 66 lah, and price continue going lower. 5, yeah, price to really go lower. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think the price is much more likely to go lower. Yeah, to really show. 60 do really try to do shots. 60 to 63, maybe 60, 63. Stop loss will be right here, 100. We can do pyramid thing. Hmm. So hopefully everyone do really like my live streaming sessions and we'll be keep on doing it every single day. Help me to like and subscribe because we'll be doing live streaming sessions every single day. So yeah, I think that the price really shows some resistance apart from it. Yeah, reaching to a really strong decline from here, then forming back to the lower sides. Forming through accumulations, pricing on the lower sides. Maybe the best entry level should be here. We do can try to do shots on 63. This way we can do shot on 63, but 2 onwards. 63 is actually quite nice. But wait, I don't think we can get it at 63. 63 is actually the best trading opportunity. 63. I don't think. Yeah, price is continue going lower. I suspect that the price might be going lower already. I'm planning to do shorts on higher sides, even though I'm thinking price might be spiking high, but eventually the price is actually going back to lower sides. Hmm, spiking lower. Dump it, dump it. Price is definitely going lower. See, I'm already mentioned that 45 is actually quite easy to get it. 45 is actually quite easy to get it. But if you do really wanted to get more, I think we might need to see some kind of support. Supporting level. Shit. We didn't really entry this one. So it's quite a pity. Shit. I need to readjusting. top. Okay, I think the price is definitely going lower. What are you trading, bro? What pair is this? This is gold, everyone. So if you're do really interested on joining it, remember to follow, like, and subscribe because we'll be keep on trading apart from it. But to be honest, yeah, I think that the gold is probably going lower and we can't trade for now already. So we might need to delete it. Too bad. Thought that the price might be reaching 263 again, but seems like the price don't want reach 263. I think we can actually get to 63. Let me see. Can we get it 63? I think we can actually get it 63 if the price still really form back. Uh, yep. I think that the market is actually going lower already. Yep, preparing that the goal it's going lower and reaching back to this low, everyone. What's expectations, right? Price do really go back to this low. Price do really go back to this low and then continue going back to the lower sides. Price is definitely going back to the lower sides. I think we can actually do there's a strong spotting line and here price might be reaching back towards high. I think we can actually do another short positions on 60. Maybe we can do a short positions on 56 or 55. Yeah, I think 56 should be quite nice. But I'm not so sure can we get it. If we can get it, I think this is actually a quite a good trading opportunity as well. 56. Not so sure can we get it. 56 is actually quite nice. If we do get it 56, I think we can actually manage to get back to this low. I think it's most likely to reach back to 25. So let's see. 25 is most likely will be reaching through. So let's see. 25. So yeah, probably reaching back to 25. 25. See, I think price might be reaching back to 65. So let's see. Uh, price might be reaching back to its high, going back to 56. Price to really go back to 56. I think we can actually do another short positions. Go back to the low. Most likely we'll be reaching back towards, if I'm not mistaken, 25. So yeah, then again the price might be reaching back to 25. So let's see how it turns out. So let's see. Can we try to do another position so on? Continue to do short positions. Let's see. But this might take some time. 60. I think we can actually do shots on 56. So let's see. Yeah, let's try to do it. But to be honest, not so sure can we get it. 3, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6. Stop losses. 2, 2, 6, 1. To be honest, I don't think we can actually get it up. But let's see how it turns out. Didn't expect 60 is the best trading opportunity. Yeah. 60, do shots on 39. Uh, suspect that the price might be going lower, to be honest. I was thinking that the price may be going higher than going lower. But overall, I'm doing shots. This might be a really good confirmation, but risk taker, yeah, spiking up. This one, it's actually a really good confirmation for me. Maybe we can do shots on 60, putting our stop loss 50 to 60 pips, getting a really good risk reward ratio. Let's see how it turns out. Mm. Price still really go through on the lower sides. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we can actually do shots on 56 or 57. 6 to 57. Yeah, I think we can actually do shots on that. 56, 50, 56 is actually quite okay. I think we can actually get a short opportunity on 56, but let's see. Not so sure can we get it up, but if we do, I think we can actually get a really good entry on 56. Stop loss about how much? Let's put 60 pips in case 60 pips. And let's TP back to, we can actually get much more lower, to be honest. Let's make it 31. I think price might be reaching back to 31. I think we can actually get this one. So let's see. This might take some time, but we are definitely doing short opportunity, going back to the lower sides. So let's see. Overall, my speculation is that price is definitely reaching back to 45 due because it's a really strong supporting line. So price might be reaching back towards upsides and then going lower. Also, price do really give us a good initiation. So definitely doing shots on 61. 57 is actually quite nice. Sometimes maybe the price didn't really reach to 57. 57 is actually quite a nice place to do short opportunity. So let's see. I think we can actually get it. Yeah, just put 63 lah. Thinking that we might be having a chance to grab our trading opportunity. So suspect that the price might be going back to 53, 55, and we definitely doing shots on that area. So I'll be giving out one signal today. One of the signals has been losing out here. Keep on doing something. Shit. 3 to say 56 lah. 3 to 56 to 59. 3 to 58 lah. Okay. Stop loss is 3261. 662. TP should be 51. 651. Yeah. And this one we should be getting back to 61, 52, 60, 51 minus 46. I think that's 46, right? 46. And this one we will be getting 45 or 43. I mean, sorry, not 43. 49. Overall, the price is going back to the lowest side. So planning to do short positions. on here. If we do can get it, I think we can actually get a really good one. So we'll be waiting for it and getting good results from it. So 43, so 8243. If we do get it, I think we can get a really good 3 to 1 2 to 1 ratio. Let's see, can we get it? Price definitely reaching back towards upwards. A lot of people will be doing long positions, but I'm definitely doing shorts. So let's see. I think we can actually get it. 51, 52, 53, 54. So let's see. I think we can actually get it. So let's be patient about this one. I think this one we can get it, but just might need some time. So if you do really interested on joining it, remember to watch our live streaming sessions because we'll be giving out one trade per day. Today we are giving out this. Just now we are giving out 63. The price didn't really get through, and we already mentioned that price will be going back to 45. And then after that, the 45 is a really strong supporting area. So thinking that the market might be going back towards upwards, but not that much higher because this one is a really good initiations. So I'm planning to do long position, I mean short positions on the downside. So let's see. Okay, so if you do really interested on joining it, remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll be continue doing live streaming sessions every day from 8 to 9:30 p.m. starting from Monday to Friday. Okay, so remember if you do really interested on it, remember to join it, watch our live streaming sessions. Okay. See, I think overall the price will be going lower, lah, but might take some time. So let's see how the price react at the moment. Okay. So we'll be wait and see, but 54 we'll be doing short options. So let's see can we get it. Every day doing the short positions and let's see can we get it. 54 to 56. Where we do shots on. So let's see. Almost there, everyone. Okay. Where put our is it 63? Sorry, it's 63. Should be putting 63. Okay. Let's see. We get it pretty much more lower. So we can get 2 to 1 ratio. Okay, so let's see. Right, I think we are actually good lah. This one is actually quite okay. So let's see. Hopefully we are right. Okay. So we have been doing short positions right now. And let's see, can we get it? If we do really manage to get it, I think this one is a really good risk to ratio. If not, then the price might be continue going higher and let's see how it happens. But I already mentioned this is a resistance area 56 to 59. It's actually a really strong resistance. So if it holds, then we are likely to get a really good risk to ratio. Okay, 1 to 1, as you already mentioned before, 1 to 1, 1 to 2 is actually really easy to hit it. So remember to it. But let's see can we hold it down? If we can hold it down, I think we can actually get a really good risk to ratio. But if not, And this is a different case lah. Okay, here is actually a really strong resistance area. So let's see, can we hold it? If we hold it, then the price will be going lower and reaching back to the lower sides. Okay, situations. Yeah, I think we can actually do a short positions right here. If we do loss, then no choice lah. 56 still really show a really strong resistance. 56 to, yeah, I think it's actually a really strong resistance area. So let's see, 56 to 58. Hopefully we can hold it down. If not, then this is something we might need to be careful about it. Price to really show really strong resistance. 58. I think 58. We can try to do shots again. We can try to do a short position again. Let's see, try to make it short positions. We can actually do short position on this one. Putting stop loss on 63. Risk management lower. Getting back to the lower sides. See, can we get it lah? If we can get it, I think should be quite okay. If not, then we might be losing lah. That's the case lah. Hopefully we can hold on 58 to 56. Definitely the winning rate is there, but not so sure can we get it by today. The price to really break through 63, then this is a different story. And we might need to accept our fail of day. But if the price to really hold on, I think this one is a really good trade and the price might be continue going back to the lower side. So let's see how the price react come from that. Because we have been giving out our signals and our first TP is 51. So I think this one we can actually get 51. So in case we get something apart from it, 51. Risk reward ratio is also quite nice. About 40 and yeah, about 2 to 1. 56 to 58, definitely there's a resistance area, but not so sure can we hold it up. If we can hold it, then probably the price might be going lower. If not, then we might be facing another swipe off. So let's see. Okay, so thank you for everyone joining, and we'll be continue about from it for later VIP live sessions. So if you do really interested on joining it, remember to watch our VIP live streaming sessions, and we'll be keep on announcing on it, and we'll be keep on doing our live streaming sessions. So remember to give us a like, subscribe, follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll be keep on trading from it. So remember to give us a like, subscribe, follow us, and I will be keep on updating on later on the VIP live session. So if you do really interested on, remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and join my VIP live sessions. Okay, so it's about it.